Man, I love the gritty. We're back with another episode of Grids, where you can look and assume your answers and then be wrong. Because you're always wrong. But me, I'm only wrong some of the time. Alright. Ready, set, go. There's about 65 grids, I think. So we're not gonna finish them today, but we're gonna do more, and then we'll have more for another time. But this is a good time for this. Let's begin, shall we? Touhou grid number 46. Shikigami. Appears in Touhou 7. Phantasm or extra stage boss. Has a tail. Has an official Fumo. Appears in a fighting game. Last game appearance 2020 plus. Appeared in a new game in 2020 or later. So what was the last game that came out in 2020? I guess it'd be 17.5, right? Granted, 18 came out before 17.5, but chronologically speaking, in terms of their video game numbers, 17.5. And then Black Market. Baloopadoopadoo. Baloopadoopadoo. Num 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 num. Gleep glop glibbity glue. Let's do. Appears in Touhou 7 and has an official Fumo. Cherno. Appears in a fighting game and appears in Touhou 7. Lyrica. Appears in Touhou 7 and the last game appearance was 2020 plus. Lily White. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Lily White. Alright. Official Fumo. Has a tail. Mason. Appears in a fighting game and has a tail. Whatever. Nobody's gonna pick mommies though. See? Uncommon. Has a tail, last game appearance 2020. On. Yeah. Phantasm or extra stage boss has an official Fumo. Alice. Visual reference. Place the character you are currently playing as on the grid. Oh. Okay. I got an achievement for that. How did I not get that with when I was playing as Reimu the whole time? Well, whatever. Appears in a fighting game, Phantasm, or extra stage boss. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll go at Nue. That's a rare one. Okay, alright. And Phantasm or Extra Stage Boss, last game appearance, 2020. Hikatia. What? Did Hikatia not appear in 18.5? I guess I'm tripping balls. Okay, Okina. Master of all. Score 20,000 every playable character. That's why I was Alice. Some grids practically solve themselves. It's never a bad idea to review. Oh, I got hints for achievements, which require me to use bombs. But, like, I don't want to just run a grid with bombs. That's boring. Least common. Patchouli. That's good, son of a bitch. She appears in an ending. Junko as an extra stage boss, that's actually correct. She's technically the extra stage boss until 15. Yomu has a tail. Excuse me? Okay. That's pushing it. That is definitely pushing it. But sure. Kane has a tail. That's true. Urumi has a tail. Does she? Koishi and Patchy. Remilia. Yeah, Remilia is an ending character. Okina. Fighting game counts 17.5 if you're wondering why Okina's in there. Most common. Chirno, Nue, Chen, Yomu, Moko. Amamizo was a hit. Ra and Nina B10. Okay, so I hit one of the commons. I hit one of the commons. I guess Yomu has a tail in the sense that her ghost half has a tail. Alright, that's fine. I didn't think of that, but got a triple Yomu threat on that one. Okay, next grid. Green-eyed jealousy. Top 30 in popularity. Appears in Touhou 11. Domboru entries 15,000 plus. Appears on a game cover. Stage 2 boss. Has multiple leitmotifs. So, Parsi doesn't fit in all of these categories, huh? I guess it's not Parsi Day. But maybe the trick here is that it's characters with green eyes. Because Parsi didn't appear on a game cover. Parsi only has one theme. I assume Parsi has 1,500 Domborus. What a fucking category that is. Domboru tags, bro. Alright, let's get the annoying ones out of the way. Top 30 in popularity. It appears on a game cover. Marissa. Uh-oh. Stage 2 boss who appears in Touhou 11. Oh. Well. I mean... I wonder who that could be. Farsi. Unique pick. Philosoph with a unique pick. I can't fucking believe that one. So there's only 2 Stage 2 bosses that are top 30 in popularity. One of them is Chirno. Who's the other one? You have Chirno, which is, yes. You have Chen, who's not top 30. Misty is not top 30. Hina's not top 30. Parsi, actually, Parsi is not top 30, because otherwise that count would have went down. Kyoko is not top 30. Kogasa, top 30? I don't think so. Definitely not Ringo. Not Sekibanki. Definitely not Nemuno. Not Urumi. Not Takane. And not Shimi. So it must be, it must be Kogasa, right? It has to be. It has to be Kogasa. There can't be any other character except by her and Chirno, right? Yeah. Best guess. Yeah. Okay, so best now it has an actual thing in there. So now there's only 3 Stage 2 bosses here with 1,500 plus entries. Now, obviously Cirno. Chen. Obviously Chen. And most likely Mystia, because Mystia gets to be involved with a lot of stuff. I can't think of any other Stage 2 boss that would be higher than those. So we're just gonna go with Chen. Common. Yeah, whatever. Honk honk. So let's do the Domboard questions next. Appears on a game cover and has 1,500 entries. Goo. Oh, I'm sorry. Flandre Scarlet. Okay. Has multiple themes and has many... That's Yukari. Okay. Multiple themes and appears in Touhou 11. Yeah. Multiple leitmotifs, top 30 in popularity. Alice. Appears in Touhou 11 and appears on a game cover. Bum 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 bum. Reimu. Best guess, Alice. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Least common. Alice. Fuck, if I had picked Alice for that one, I would have got the achievement for Little Alice. Damn it! Cirno has multiple themes, does she? Kogasa was the best pick at 35. Parsi, yeah. Suika. Does Raisin have... What cover does Raisin appear on? No, I'm serious. Is it talking about the 14.5 music disc? Because music, the fighting games have alternate covers. And one of the covers for, I think it's 14.5, is, it's basically the shot of Raisin doing her ultimate. But I don't remember if that's a, like an OST track, or that's actually, I guess it has to be the track for the game itself. Oh yeah, that would be the PS4 disc. That's true. I don't know what the PS4 disc looks like exactly, but that game did come out on PS4, and Raisin was added to that game. She was on the cover for that. Okay. Alright, okay. Suiko. Suiko has multiple themes? Oh, I guess it's counting Unknown X from Hiso Tensoku. Kaguya has multiple themes. It's counting Voyage 1970, I assume. I don't know what Cirno's other theme is, though. I thought Cirno just has beloved tomboyish girl in love. Unless her fighting game theme is a different name. Or I'm, like, forgetting something. Nazrin has multiple themes? Does she? Oh yeah, she's in Touhou 19. But... I don't know, sometimes the rule on multiple leitmotifs is that it can't be the same name. I don't remember if Nazrin... Unless Nazrin's theme is her stage theme, so it counts as multiple. Touhou 9's different. Oh, I guess it has a slightly different name, so it counts. I guess it counts. So it doesn't matter how different it sounds, it just matters if it has a different name. Because the fighting game mixes don't count, because the fighting game mixes have the same names. I tried those before. So I guess you're in the clear, because Yomu would count in that case, because in Touhou 9, Yomu uses their stage theme. So Yomu would count there. Alright. Flandre, Utso, Kaguya. Chirno, yeah, duh. Chen, oh. Chen versus Chirno on that one. Guess Chirno was too obvious, I didn't go for it. Alice Rainbow, yeah. Gotcha. I gotcha. Next. New Day. Parsi's 37th in popularity and is 12k on Donboru. So she only fits in the middle one. Ow. Appears in a spin-off shooter. Okay. Last game appearance, 2008 or before. Non-playable character. Associated with religion, so I guess Nue is associated with Buddhism. Good to know. Extra stage mid-boss, that is Nue in 13. Usually carries a weapon. Usually, huh? Usually. Do you think Mirasa's ladle counts as a weapon? Oh, this is my time. Hisso 10, so cool. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't an achievement though, but we got him. We got him in there. Finally. Can I get every secret character in there? Can I get every secret character in there? Do you think a broom counts as a weapon? Bitch, I'ma try. No, a broom doesn't count as a weapon. A broom doesn't count as a weapon. Non-playable character associated with religion. Unzon. That's the best guess for that one. Okay. Look at him. He's holographic foil, boys. Holographic foil. Zun. No. But you know what? You know what? He would actually fit that category. He would actually fit that category. He's associated with the Hakurei Shrine and he's a non-playable character. He would have fit. It would have worked. Let's see. Spin-off shooter usually carries a weapon. Do you think parasols count as weapons? Appeared last in a new game in 2018 or before. Chieri has a gun. Another best guess. Extra stage mid-boss. Non-playable character. Trump King doesn't count. Believe me, I've tried before. Extra stage mid-boss, not playable. Lily White. Yep. Spin-off shooter usually carries a weapon. I guess you'd have to quantify what a weapon is, right? You have to quantify what a weapon is here for this one. Some characters carry obvious weapons, but like, Is the pen mightier than the sword? Ah, yeah. I don't know what is being counted as a weapon here. I'm assuming it's her fan because it can summon up tornadoes. But like, I was thinking like, her pen, her camera is a weapon. It does remove bullets. Probably counts. She has a couple items. She also is paparazzi. So her weapon is her pen and her bullshit. Extra stage mid-boss appears in a spin-off shooter. Surprisingly. Oh. Wait. Yeah, I use Lily, so I can use Diose here. Yeah. Because Fairy Wars counts as a spin-off shooter. So, it counts. Non-playable character associated with religion. Singyoku. No? He's not related? I thought he was. I thought he counted. Shinto, Buddhism, or Taoism. I thought he counted. I actually thought he counted. Going for something cheeky, streamer. A little bit. Going for something a little cheeky. I'd slam Koichi down there, but she's playable. She's also made an appearance in Antinomy of Common Flowers, which came out Chat, did Antinomy of Common Flowers come out in 2018 or 2019? Because I know it came out after Touhou 16, and Touhou 16 was in 2017. But I don't know if Antinomy of Common Flowers came out December the same year or it came out the next year. Pretty sure Antinomy of Common Flowers is well, actually, if it's 2017, that works. No, that works. Squishy. What? That doesn't work? Why'd that not work? Why'd that not work? I don't understand why that didn't work. Last game appearance was in a new game in 2018 or before. So, like, yeah, that would be Koichi. Because she's related to Buddhism. I've literally done this on a different grid before. Why did she not work there? I don't know why she didn't work there. She's in Touhou 20's ending. Oh. I didn't know that. Well, now I know. And now I have to save this. Non-playable character associated with religion. Bum. Bagooby. Fuck it. Yoshika. Okay. Would Sariel work for top middle? I cannot risk it. I cannot risk it. Last appeared in a new game. Oh god. Did Sho appear in an ending? Wait. Did Sho appear in an ending? Uh-oh. 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 I'm gonna lose my purely red grid here. Extra stage, mid-boss, last game appearance for 2019. Surely, Benjamin. No, my perfectly red grid. Motherfucker. Okay. I'm slapping Nue down to endless. I didn't even get that many points. Unzan. Yiko carries a weapon. Yeah, I guess. Chieri Urumi, non-playable character who carries a weapon. She was a rarer pick than the fucking balloon. Lily? Interesting. It was the best guess, but didn't say it was the best guess. I guess somebody's tied the same amount or something. Diose was that one. Satono. Oh, yeah. Satono might have worked. Eika. Oh, yeah, Eika is associated with religion. Because she's one of the fortune gods. I didn't think of that. But, wait, but she also shares the same percentage as Unzan, so why is he the best guess? Lily's not. Whatever. Last game appearance, yeah, Unzan. Sagumi. Sagumi is, I don't remember what her most common. Oh, there's Sho. Kane. Ha ha ha. Meta. Yeah, Yomu. Nemuno. Chen. Patchy. Byakuren. Despite my grid being very red, I didn't actually score that many points. Probably because I lost lives, and lives are converted to score. I try to get creative. That's my bad. Never do that again. Imperial Order. What? Name length 5 letters. No spell cards. Wears black. Game appearances 3 or less. Playable character. First appearance 21st century. So that's between 2000 to 2010. No spell cards. Yeah, this is the Imperial Order Yu-Gi-Oh card. The one that costs half your life points to keep in play. Otherwise known as No. The card. No. No. First appearance in the 21st century. When's the 22nd century? No, that's Solemn Judgment. Right, you're right. Imperial Order is the card art where it's like the king dude like swinging his arm, right? He's like swinging his arm down, like, and he's off to the side of the card. Century means 100. 100 what? 100 what? So pretty much any PC 98 character works in the middle column for no spell cards, because they're not technically spell cards. Three or less. First appearance, 21st century, no spell cards. Hiso Tensoku. No spell cards. Fortune Teller. What? Okay. He doesn't have any spell cards. A playable character with no spell cards. I mean, your options are pretty limited. Your options are pretty limited. I wonder how creative I can get with this. I guess they're counting Touhou 9's attacks as spell cards. I guess that's fair. Although, this would be the first time I've ever seen anybody count Touhou 9's spell cards as actual spell cards. That's for sure. Does Genji count as playable? He didn't before. Alice. Come on, man. I guess it wouldn't count because you can't play as little Alice. Rainbow and Marissa technically count for that. Just so you know. Marissa. What do you mean? PC98 Marissa doesn't have any spell cards, you know. Neither does Rainbow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Blah, blah, blah. They have spell cards. No, they don't. They're from PC98, where spell cards don't exist. But I guess that's not good enough for this grid. Fuck it. Throw Ellen in there. Yeah, whatever. Playable character, 5 letters long. Zammu. Name length. I'm typing in Alice again. God damn it, dude. How are you supposed to distinguish the PC98 Alice to the big Alice in this sense? Huh? 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 The rules are so touchy on those fucking things, dude. So touchy. Whatever. Bum. 3 games or less and wears black. Let's think about a character who has like a fucking bracelet with the color black on it. You know, let's just think of a character like that who just never fucking appears and has a little bit of black on their outfit somewhere. Where? How about their fucking socks? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. 5 length, 3 games. Ow. Letty. Letty. Playable character who wears black. Tsukasa. You can't do that to me. You absolutely cannot do that to me. That is correct. That is 100% correct. You can't do that. Her damaged art in 19 shows that she has a black outfit on under her white outfit. You can't do that to me. That's points. I deserve that. Cause you know Sagume wears red? Did you know that? She has damaged art too. It's not used in game. Sage is wearing pink in her damaged art. You can see she's wearing pink. Tsukasa is wearing black under her white outfit. She is. Confirmed. 100%. It's in 19. Look it up. Fucking look it up. I demand my points. Wears black. '21st century and a 5-letter name. Shimi. Shimi. Green Witch. Renko! Alice wasn't expecting this. What? What wasn't she expecting, huh? Alice? Continue to run. Fuck you! Where's Black? Satori, her little headband. Yeah. Renko, no spell cards. Urumi. Yeah. B10. Sega. Kurumi. Yumemi. Yukari. Satono. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ellen, Dayose, Yuki, Reimu, Mima, Marissa. Renko, Kwakama, Nue. Next. Crosswords number 2. Oh, it's a unique one. Ooh, I like these ones. Name starts with an E, name starts with an R, name starts with an M. Name length is 7 letters or less. Name ends with a consonant. Does not include Y. Name ends with a vowel. Ooh, okay, alright, it'd be fun. So your name starts with an E and your name length... Well, actually, there's a couple characters that fits that one. I can think of a few. So it's not all unique on a board. So we just need to find the characters whose names start with E and break them up. So what do we have? We have Eiki, hers starts with a vowel. We have Eika, that's another vowel. We have Ellen, that's a consonant. So we could literally fill all 3 of those with those ones right there. Are we gonna? Well, give me a second. Give me a second. Let's think about this, alright? There might be a couple we're missing. Am I missing? Eternity. No, that's 8 letters. Eternity doesn't count. Maybe it is only those 3. Just thinking, who else starts with an E in this series? Aiden, that's who. Well, let's start with this one. Enoko. Okay. Eika. Okay. So there's only 3 characters here who follow this, and we know Ellen and Eden are 2 of them. So who's the other one whose name starts with an E and ends with a consonant? That is what I need to think of right now, because the fact that I don't know off the top of my head means that it's probably the correct answer in this situation. So who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's eternity because, right. No, because eternity ends with a Y, so it's not eternity. No, it's not her. Who is it? I'm drawing a blank here, actually. Who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting here? Someone earlier on. Just Ellen. No. Oh. I forgot. Sino Kawa. Build a perfect stone stack. Rarest on top. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is actually how that worked out. And amazingly enough, Eika's the one on top. Because it's red, but it's actually, it's 21. So I built a stone stack with Eika. That's impressive. Okay. It's Ellie, but not Ellie. The other Ellie. Alright. Name starts with an R, ends with a vowel. Bottom. Ray Moo. That's her name. Rukoto. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well. Name ends on a consonant with an R. Let's go far. Far. First name, right? Damn. Oh, I can use her here. Her name is Ryuji Utsu. Wrong order of name. God damn it. Wrong order of name. I thought I was being clever. Whatever. Back to the drawing board. I call her Ryuji Utsu, dude. But for some reason, I think her first name is Ryuji. Why did I think that? I don't know. I actually don't know why I thought that was her first name. Whatever. Travel back in time with me. Let's go and see. Ray Sen. Oh, come in. Fuck. Fine. Ray Sen. Yeah. There you go. Double bunny. Shit, I could've got Ringo in there on the bottom. Had a bunny tower. Name starts with an M. Name starts with an M. And ends in a consonant. Mary Berry. Common. Oh. Mioi. Best guess. Thank you. Mizuchi. One Steve limit. Win with 2 characters in the grid sharing the same name. Recreate Touhou 16's cover. Same name? Oh yeah, I got 2 Racins on the board. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. Name starts with E. No duplicates, please. Eternity, Ellie, and Ellie. Rin. Her name is Rin, not Orin. That's true. Racen, Rumia. I forgot about Rumia. Momiji, Meiling, and Mioi. Oh. Eika. Yeah. Eren, Racen, Maribel. Yeah, go figure. Rukoto, Meira, Eiki, Raiko, and Marissa. Gotcha. Recreate Touhou 16's covers. So you need to do a crossword where you do the 2 servants and Okina on it. I see, I see. Yuka Mary Day. Oh? First appearance 2003 or before. Wears purple. Part of a duo trio. Is a human. Has blonde hair. Is a yokai. Okay. So. We can definitely recreate the Touhou 16 cover here. Right? Right? Do you count as human? Surely you count as both, right? You do. Satono, you're both. You're not both. Fine, Satono. Has blonde hair. Okina. Look, I did it! I completed the objective, boys. I completed the objective. Has blonde hair and wears purple. Marissa. Got her. Trigger an alternate character appearance. Yeah. Yeah. Got her. Alright. There we go. First appearance 2003 or before. Blonde hair. So that applies to both Alice's. So it's going to trigger the PCB Alice. So I can't do that. They need to be in order. If they needed to be in order of the columns, that would be difficult. It probably needs me to complete the grid first, like I did with the racing ones. Is a human? First appearance 2003 or before. Rikako. Has blonde hair. Lily White. Wears purple and is a yokai. Nina. Yokai part of a duo trio. Chen. This is a yokai whose first appearance 2003. Orange. I didn't get the achievement. Horror adventure game developed 2003. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so I didn't get the achievement for the Touhou 16 box because it does actually need Okina to be in the middle. Good luck getting a column set for that, dude. Whatever. Wears purple. Sanai. Yeah, okay. Is human. Yeah, dubiously. Right. Blonde. Wears yeah, she wears purple. She's blonde. Yeah. Ghostly Field Club debuted in 2003. Flandre is a yokai. Yeah, actually, she is. Huh. You know, that's really interesting because that's not wrong. Vampires are a type of yokai, but like, it's weird to say that about a vampire in this series, huh? Megumu wears purple. Where? Yoshika, part of a duo. That's true. Most common. Reimu, Renko, Maribel. Blonde hair. Marissa, Yukari, Lunasa. Yeah. Yuka, Patchouli, Benben. Yeah. Common. Next. Gridception. What is this? Top 50 popular pick in Touhou Grid. Are you serious? How often they were picked compared to how often it was possible. How the fuck would I know that? Associated with an animal, 3+ game appearances, non-playable character, below 5 games, wears red, orange, or yellow. So, okay. So I'm gonna clear this middle grid first. Top 50 popular pick in Touhou Grid and a non-playable character. Chen. Less than 5 game appearances and a top 50 pick. Rumia. Wears red, orange, or yellow. Momiji. There. Done. Okay. That one's done. Very good. Non-playable character who's been in 3+ games. That's actually pretty impressive to be a non-playable character and have that many game appearances. Lily is the easy choice. Patchy. You think Patchy is not a playable character? You sure about that? You absolutely sure about that? It's almost Daiose. Almost. Daiose in 2 games. She's in 2 games. Lily's in like 5. Lily's in a lot of games, actually. Actually, Yugi fits the bill. Yep. Yugi's in Touhou 11. She's in Hopeless Masquerade as a cameo, and she's a boss in 17.5. And she's not playable. So, here's an interesting one. +3 game appearances, but 5 less. So they have to have appeared between 3 to 5 games. Yamame has appeared in 4. Wears red, orange, or yellow and has had 3 game appearances. Does Atate wear orange, yellow, or red? No, I don't think she does. No, disregard that. Nemuno. Assuming Nemuno appears in Black Market. She does, okay. Because she's in Violet Detector. She wears all those colors, actually. That's the funny part. She does appear in 3 games. Associated with an animal and wears red, orange, or yellow. Squishy. Non-playable character associated with an animal. Satori. And now, less than 5 game appearances and associated with an animal. Sagume. Yeah. Tsuchigumo are extremely dangerous for humans. What? These are hints for achievements. What do they mean? Kane. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Yatsuhashi is a top 50 pick in the pop. Ringo and Yuki. Bro, okay, alright, whatever. Non-playable 3+ games, Wagasaki. Kutaka. She appears in 3 games, yeah. Komachi in 3 games. Yeah, I getcha. Megumu wears yellow. She's associated with Tengu. You're Kappa. Yeah, gotcha, okay. Most common. Chen, Rumia, Lily. I knew Lily was the easy answer. No duplicates, please. Yuka. Yeah, because Yuka appears in 4, 5, and 9. That makes sense. Mima, Reimu, Saki, Chen. Aya. Gotcha. Very unpopular. Oh, baby, let's get this one. Stage 5 boss. First appearance, 2012 or later. Name ends with O. Has headwear. Ranks 120 or worse in popularity. No physical animal features. Ouch. 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 Oh, show. 120 in popularity, first appearance 2012 or later. Hiso Tensoku. Oh, never mind. I really thought. Was Hiso Tensoku 2011? Or is he more popular than 120? That game was 2009? What? Oh. That can't be right. Thought UFO came out later than that. Well, whatever. Fortune Teller. Name ends Rukoto. Name ends with an O. Has headwear. Renko. Okay, alright, okay. No physical animal features. Name ends with an O. Do you think Miko counts? Okay. Just making sure. Unless her hair tufts count as animal features. I don't want to hear any of that bullshit. A stage 5 boss who ranks 120th or worse in popularity. could that be? Who could that be? My. No physical animal features, but appears in 2012 or later. Kozuzu. No one said they had to be an animal. Alright. Stage 5 boss and has headwear. Shingyoku. Has headwear, first appearance 2012 or later. Chad, when did UFO come out? UFO is not 2012. It can't be. But for some reason my brain is saying it is. Fucking Jesus. Why do I think UFO came out in 2012? What came out in 2012? Was that 13? Because I'm pretty sure 14 came out in 2013, right? Because I know either 13 or 14 came out the same year as Pokemon X and Y. Which is crazy to think about, actually. I remember getting that game when I was in school. 11 is 13. I'm sorry, what? What number's the game and what number's the year? DDC, yeah. So, DDC came out the same year as Pokemon X and Y on the 3DS. Ain't that some shit? I've never been good with dates. I've never been good with dates, that's for sure. The only real benchmark I remember is like Mountain of Faith is 2007, which really should lead me to understand that 2012 is not UFO. And Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom is 2015. Everything in between I don't remember. People like to cite both games as the decline of the franchise. Bro, people have been citing the decline of the franchise since the second game. Alright? Johto came out, Pokemon's dead. PCB came out, well actually I don't think Touhou is really big enough to have that kind of acclamation, but point is, to somebody somewhere, new game equals dead series. That's just how the role works. Anyway, has headwear and first appeared 2012 or later. Jupe. My best guess. A laser for a mosquito. Kill. Orin has headwear. She's got bows in her hair, yeah. Sotono's in there too many times. Fuck off. Has headwear. Sanyo. Has headwear. Kokoro. Oh, I guess the mask counts. Tokiko, yeah. Sotono, Shingyoku, yeah. Stage 5 boss, Yumeko, Yatsuhashi, Sueko. For a character in the top 50 of choices, she certainly is legendary. Pretty often, huh? Sakuya, Keiki, Yuyuko, Mayumi, Ubame, Ubame, Rikako, Toyohime, Shimada, and Kaneko. Not even the rarest guess. The rarest guess in that category was Sotono. Borrowed power. Ooh, has an ability card. Appears on a game cover. Has an ability card. Name length 6 letters or more. Game mechanic until 18, 18.5, and 19. I don't know all the ability cards, unfortunately. I know some of them. Stage mid-boss appears in Touhou 20. And first appearance, 2014 or before. Wow. 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 Stage mid-boss has an ability card. Kaneko. Who else has an ability card that appears in Touhou 20? Saki? I just kind of guessed that she appeared in an ending because I know that the Touhou 17, there's a stone that's based on Touhou 17. I just assumed Saki was the one who appeared in the ending. I was correct on that one. Saki's card is very good in 18. Increases your firepower. Has an ability card in the first appearance from 2014 or before. I should get the endings in Touhou 20, huh? I probably should. First appearance 2014 or before. Has an ability card. Remilia. Stage mid-boss, name length 6 letters or more. Koakuma. Oh. Appears on a game cover. I haven't won with Byakurin yet, so I have to throw Byakurin down. Okay. Pencil head. Appears in Touhou 20 and appears on a game cover. Okina. 6 plus letters. First appearance 2014 or before. Kurumi. Appears in Touhou 20 and has +6 name. Pacholti. Stage mid-boss and appears on a game cover. Alice. I got her. I got baby Alice. But I didn't get an achievement for it. But I got baby Alice. Winner is me. Least common. No duplicates. Okay. Satono. Nemuno. Yeah, I guess. Sanyo. Yeah. Enoko is in Touhou 20. Cool. Yiko is in Touhou 20. Sakuya is in Touhou 20. God, I do not know the endings. Kokoro. Yeah, she's on Hopeless Masquerade's cover. Wagasaki Hime has an ability. Yep. Nazarin has an ability. A rat card. You dirty rat. Aria. Yeah. The easy one. Cherno, Lily Dayose, yeah. Toyohime, Marissa. Flandre, Remilia, and Yugen Magan. Yes. We're on 55. Hold on. I need to look at my Let me look at my character catalog. I got a win with Ellie, Futo, Gengetsu. Oh god. Oh, there's too many, bro. There's too many, I'm never gonna remember it. Take me back. Where did I start today? Here, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're on number 10, boys. We're on number 10. Ellie and Gengetsu. Can I get Ellie and Gengetsu on this board? Barefoot, eye color red. Barefoot, entries minus 2,000. Game debut odd. Has animal ears. Gengetsu is barefoot. She's not barefoot. I am wrong. I have messed up. Oh, I can get Ellie here, though. Streamer. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. A bad apple lady! Place Ellie in the grid. What the hell is a dark mirror? There's an achievement just for putting Ellie down. Apparently I don't know my evens to odds. Oh well. Eye color red usually carries a weapon. Yomu. Eye color red, barefoot. Yuma! Domboru, minus 2,000 entries, and barefoot. Genji. Oh! Is that so? He's so tan, so cool! What? What? Your rules irritate me. Your rules, a brave and leisurely beast. Everybody here's carrying a fucking weapon right now. Yumeko. Mayumi. I put Yumeko in the animal ears category, didn't I? Oops. Oops. Game debut odd has animal ears. Yashie has... No, they're not ears. Saki has ears. They're under her hat. Wait, no she doesn't. She doesn't have horse ears. She's got a tail and wings. I don't remember if she has ears. She takes her hat off in one of the 19 endings. I don't remember if she had ears or not. I made a comment about it on the video. I don't remember what the answer was though. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have horse ears. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Game debut odd has animal ears. on. Do you think Kasume is barefoot? Surely, right? Can't be proven. Can't be proven. So it doesn't count. It can't be proven. What about characters that don't have legs? Alright. No legs doesn't count. Good to know. Good to know. Eagle Rabbi, move out. Horrendous. How would Saki solve this grid? Kicking! Alright. Usually carries a weapon. Oh, I see. I see. So the balloon usually carries a weapon, but we don't consider it barefoot? Alright. Sure. Whatever you say. Eye color red. Is it? Whatever. Yeah, that checks out. Luis is barefoot? I didn't know that. Singyoku? Yeah, whatever. Mamizo. Yukari. What do I mean? Monkey. Sakuyare and Tay. Tay is actually not barefoot in her debut game, but she's barefoot like everywhere else. Sometimes. It's inconsistent. It leans towards one over the other, of course. Mike only has 2,000 entries. She's a cat, for fuck's sakes. That's wow. That's impressive. Well, Chimi doesn't make that. Not that surprising. Chimi's probably got what? 200. Sanyo's got 600. She's been around for 5 years. She gets roughly what? 90 pieces of fan art a year. That's like what? One piece of fan art every 2.5 days? 3 days? I don't know. Someone would have to do some math on that. That's crazy. Alright, that was number 10. We got 5 more, boys. 5 more. Nazarene Day. Usually carries an object. Stage mid-boss. Boss and playable in the same game. Appears on a game CD label, aka the disc face art, not to be confused with the game box covers. That's interesting, actually. That's actually interesting, because Yamame would fit in that, because she's on the demo disc. I don't think anybody knows what the fucking discs look like, but Yamame doesn't fit in any of these categories. She doesn't usually carry an object, she's not the stage mid-boss, and she's not playable in the same game that she's a boss. Last game appearance was in 2003 or later, has a tail. So obviously Nazarene appears on the UFO disc. Chad, I actually don't know what Touhou discs look like at all. The jewel cases, I do know what those look like, but the only disc that I've actually seen is Touhou 11's because of Yamame. And I guess now I understand that Touhou 12 had Nazarene on it. So I guess it's probably safe to assume the stage 1 boss is usually on the label. I'm gonna assume the stage 1 boss is usually the one on the disc, but I don't know how that checks with earlier games, because up to Mountain of Faith, the characters on the cover were the extra stage bosses. And now, Kaguya is not the extra stage boss, I know, but Moko is on that cover. Not very present, but she is on that cover. And then Eiki is not really. I guess Kaguya is kind of when it started, huh? Eiki's not. It's not a really a traditional sense for an extra boss, but she is an extra route, if that makes sense. And then Kaneko was on the cover, and then, then from there it was the stage 6 bosses, not the extra bosses, which makes sense. That does make sense. Having Flan and Yukari on the cover like that. I guess in Yukari's case it's interesting because her stage is hidden, and you don't see her anywhere in the game, but there's an unknown silhouette on the game cover. It's like, where's this character? I gotta find her. Ubame was on the disc, is what I remember. Well, that's a stage 1 boss. So, yeah, I'm going to assume that every demo disc from at least Touhou 11 onwards is just the stage 1 boss. So we can assume... I'm good. Bonus disc. CD label. Disc face art. Disc face art. I'm guessing, based on the fact that 10 Desires stage 1 boss is Yuyiko, she would not appear on the CD label. So they would have to use the next thing, which would be Kyoko. Could have used her for the object one. Fuck. Oh well. Seidan carries a Mordar. And boss and playable in the same game. Seidan would have fit in this category too. Do you think it was Sakuya on EOSD's cover? I'm guessing. It was Sakuya. Ha! It was her! Or maybe it's a different CD. Anyway. Last game appearance was 2023 onward and usually carries an object. Murasa... Right. 17.5 was 5 years ago, not 3. Man. Man. That game is old. Here comes Patchouli. She usually carries a book. She usually carries a book. Stage mid-boss. Last game appearance 2023 stage mid-boss. Glurp. Saki. Babu, eh? Alright, Ubami. Ubami. Boss and playable in the same game and has a tail. Ah, ooh. Alright. Has a tail, stage mid-boss. I already used Seirin. Oh! Yomu! Yes. Very good. Oh. Right, another cheat answer. Knew I. Damn it. 3 sisters, 1 performance. And there's only one way out. Alright, least common. Ichiren appeared on a CD. Okay. So did Nitori and so did Doremi. Interesting. Okay. Squishy. Squishy, as we established, appears in Touhou 20. Chen. She's Ron's, part of Ron's attack. That would have been a good one to do, actually. Oren carries a wheelbarrow. And she appeared in 19. Mizuchi has a tail. Oh, fuck off with that. Come on, man. You're telling these fucking... God damn it, Mima's there too. Alright, whatever, bro. Alright, you got no legs, you got a fucking ghost tail. I guess that counts. So tail also counts ghost tails. Noted. Noted for the fucking future. Fuck you. Kogasa, Chirno, Reimu. Yeah. Nareko, Yuiman, Zanmu. Yeah. Chen, B10, and Mamizo. Yeah. That makes sense to me. Alright. Early Byakuren Day. Bro mad but he got Yomu. That's because the same question came out last time, and Yomu was on there 3 fucking times. 3 times! Has a tail. Yomu, Yomu, Yomu. So that's why I knew she counted. Because I saw on a previous grid that she was used before. And now I'm finding out that every fucking ghost in this series who doesn't have legs has a tail. That just counts. Sure, whatever. Playable in Touhou 13.5. Stage 6 boss. Fairy or magician? Fairy? Okay. Hair color blue, purple, or pink. Top 50 in popularity is a yokai. Yeah-huh. Top 50 in popularity. Playable in 13.5 is the important distinction. So that means that if it's part of an attack, it doesn't count as playable. Playable in 13.5 and top 50 in popularity is not that hard. But we're gonna throw down Kokoro. Okay. Huh. Top 50 in popularity and a stage 6 boss. Utsuhu. Fairy or magician, top 50 in popularity. Kind of fucked up that you'd bunch them like that, but Is Clown top 50? Clown is not top 50. Wow. 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 Patchouli. Hair color blue, purple, or pink. So, reminder that the dev is like colorblind and thinks that green-haired characters have blue hair, and just green is blue. So, unfortunately for you, I cannot throw Wriggle down in any of these fucking categories. But if I could, I would. Blue hair, purple hair, pink hair. I would really like to put Futo down, but she does not have those. Futo doesn't fit for any of these fucking categories. Bum bum ba da da dum bum bum bum. Ichirin. Yeah, that was an easy one. Stage 6 boss. Purple, blue, or pink hair. Bubble Goop. Cakey. Fairy or magician with blue, purple, or pink hair. Do you think Marissa's hair counts as pink? Just asking. I'm just wondering. I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't. We're gonna try it anyway? Hell yeah, my brother. Hell yeah. I'm gonna try it anyway. This blood shit! Why can't you be colorblind 2 ways? Oh, whatever. There's no purple-haired fairy, there's no pink-haired fairy, and there's no blue-haired fairy not named Cherno. Damn it. I don't know who to put down here besides Shirno or Byakurin. I'm gonna ignore it. That's what I'm gonna do. Playable in 13.5 is a yokai. I bet Unzon counts. Yeah. Not even the best guess this time, though. Stage 6 yokai. Amelia. Is a yokai is a magician. Alice. Common. Oh. Fancy that. Byakuren. Best guess, Byakuren. Maintaining the agenda is our top priority. I don't know what that means. Least common. Are you for real, bro? You can't be putting her up there 5 fucking times as the best least common answer. No duplicates, please. Nitori, Yuka, and Mima. Mima's top 50 in popularity? Really? I don't remember her being that high. I actually don't remember her being that high. I thought she was lower. I thought she was around the 70 mark. Okay. Whatever. Oh, Reimu has purple hair. Remilia, yeah. Mai has bluish purple hair. Byakuren is a yokai. Yeah. Yiko is a yokai. I guess that counts as a yokai. She's a ghost. That counts. Ellen is a yokai. She is a magician. I forgot about that, actually. Byakuren is 50 and she's 49. Wow. Shows what I remember. Kokoro, Remilia, Chirno, Shimada, Ichiden, Patchouli, Mamizo, Utso, Alice. Yeah. Not my best work, but that's okay. That's okay. Flande appears on the cover of a mainline game. Most popular new character in a game is a sister. You could also just put has a sister and it reads a little less awkwardly. Wears red, stage 6 or extra stage boss. Has an ability card in 18.5. Well, god damn, I don't know the cards in that one. Joop! Bitchin'! Alright. Cha-cha real smooth. I knew that ability card existed. The most popular new character in a game. Now that's a tough one. According to 2025, right? Yeah. It has an ability card. Hiroshige Hokusai. Koishi. Appears on the cover of a mainline game and has an ability card in Touhou 18.5. Shimada. Shimada. Wears red is a sister. I can throw Gengetsu down here. Yes. Another one on the board. Most popular new character in a game and wears red. Seija. Stage 6 or extra stage boss, most popular new character in a game. That could be anyone. That could be anyone. I don't remember who's higher between these two. Well, answers that, I guess. Alright. Where's Red appears on the mainline game cover? Inoko. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Appears on a mainline cover and is a stage 6er extra stage boss. Shin Myo Maru. Is a sister. Do you think if I put in Ichiden it would count? Because she's like dressed like a nun? Or do you think that's stupid? Perhaps that's a little stupid. I don't think Byakuren wears red. Minoriko. She has a red hat. Have a below average IQ on the grid. Oh, that's kind of mean. Mima wears red. Does she? Alice, Byakuren. Byakuren does wear red. Well, how about that, boys? She does wear red. Somewhere on that outfit of hers is red. No duplicates, please. No, no, no. Toyohime wears red. Where? Where is Toyohime wear red? If you're talking about the color of the shade under her hat, that does not count. Alright. Where does she carry red? Kogasa? She's the most popular character from UFO. That's actually kind of funny. Does she wear red? I guess the tongue counts. Mima appears on a cover. She wears red, maybe in her alternate outfit. I don't remember what it looks like though. Marissa, yeah. Miko's the most popular from 10 Desires. Yeah, not surprising. Goo, yeah. Ability card, mainline game. Yep, Alice checks out. Toll 5. Moko, ability card. Yep, checks out. Is a sister. Ability card. Byakuren checks out. Colors are cool. Easiest answers. Moko, Reimu. I thought Lyric Guide did. Koishi, Okina, Kaguya. Marissa. Yomu. And Remilia. Yeah, yeah. No Jupe. Nowhere. Nowhere to be found. Narekode. Well, I need to count where I'm at. Ass. Let me see. I started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, chat. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Considered a god. Appears in exactly 1 game. Eye color blue. Usually carries an object. Name has 6 letters. Never been a stage mid-boss. Usually carries an object. Appears in exactly 1 game. The amount of characters that actually that ties to is quite low. Because there's a lot of Windows characters that appear in spin-off games in some capacity. So you're looking at games that came out after Touhou 18 or games that came out before Touhou 6. Quackama almost fits, but I don't think usually carries an object applies to her. But she's never appeared in anything else. Pretty sure Tojiko has. Appears in exactly one game, never been a stage mid-boss. Hiso Tensoku! Yeah! Yeah! Appears in exactly one game, carries an object. Rukoto. Yeah! Yeah! Tokiko. Did she appear as a cameo? No, she didn't. I thought she did. She has red eyes. Couldn't remember if she appeared with what's his fuck in 13.5. But Kosuzu did. Eye color blue carries an object. I don't remember what color Murasa's eyes are. I'm hoping they're blue. They're blue! Well, actually, they're more like a muddy green, but they're blue! What about Aku? Does Aku have blue eyes? No, those aren't blue. Those are purple, which, as you know, is not nearly as close in the color wheel to blue as green is. No siree. No. Nuh-uh. I color blue. I color blue. Her name is Sakuya. Her eyes changed color after she got better. They're now gray sometimes in the fighting games, but they're blue elsewhere. But they were red in her debut game. Yukari has purple or yellow eyes sometimes. One time, Reimu had yellow eyes too, actually. That's pretty cool. Blue eyes, white dragon. Never been a stage mid-boss and has blue eyes. Do you think Parsi counts? Do you think Parsi counts? I know Parsi's theme is called Green-Eyed Jealousy. I know her eyes are very obviously green. But like, you know, they might be blue. It might count. Alright, that was just me being a shitter, but alright, okay. Yeah, alright, whatever. Do you remember who has blue eyes? No, actually. I don't. I don't remember who has blue eyes. Wrinkle has blue eyes. What? What? Murasa's got blue eyes, then surely Wriggle's got blue eyes, bro. Look into my... I don't even know. Sanai? Does Sanai have yellow eyes? I don't fucking remember. Look deep into my eyes. No, her eyes are not blue. Who has blue eyes? Yomu. You gotta be fucking kidding me on that one. Ah! Oh, right. I forgot the never been a stage mid-boss category. That's... I forgot about that category when I was naming names. All the characters I named were all mid-bosses. I deserve the achievement for subpar IQ on the grid for this one. I forgot about that entirely. I did. Mizuchi. Considered a god, usually carries an object. Kaneko carries Hirashimi Nawa. Or not. That doesn't count. I guess the big fucking rope on her back doesn't count as an object she carries around, huh? No, that's just part of her? Is that what that is? That big fucking rope on her back? That's just part of her outfit, not something she carries around? Yeah, alright. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Yorihime. Considered a god? Maybe. Name has 6 letters. Considered a god. Sagumi. Okay. Never been a stage mid-boss. Considered a god. Aria. Fate of 60 grids. Complete 60 daily grids. What? But I'm on number 59. Better safe than sorry. What? Kikuriti is considered a god? By who? Who? Appears in exactly 1 game. Eye color blue. Eye color blue? What are you talking about? What do you mean eye color blue? Huh? Name 6 letters, Nadeko. Yeah, whatever. Mayumi. Yeah, whatever. Kyoko? Oh, for fuck's sakes, bro. Kyoko. Rukoto. Kozuzu. And Misumaru. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Most common. Sanai. Nadeko. Kogasa. Yuiman. Kaneko. Sakuya, Shion, Nina, Minariko. Yeah. Alright, one more grid before I pop a gasket. Lyrica Day. Appears in a PS4 game. What? What? Stage boss. Appears in a PS4 game. Part of a duo trio. Appears in Silent Sinner in Blue. Playable non-human character. Has a sister. I don't remember if 15.5 came out for PS4, but I have to assume it did because I don't remember Lyrica appearing in Urban Legend in Limbo. No, I don't. I don't remember her appearing in that at all. Appears in Silent Sinner in Blue and appears in a PS4 game. This doesn't count fan games. Good question. It doesn't say official game, it just says a PS4 game. In which case, every character has appeared because Genso Wanderer Reloaded was on PS4. And that has every character between Touhou 6 to Touhou 15 in it. So, yeah. What does the tip say? It says PS4 stands for PlayStation 4. That's it. But it doesn't specify official game. And I don't remember Lyrica appearing in Urban Legend in Limbo at all. But, like, I don't know. It's not a cameo like everyone else. You're thinking of Hopeless Masquerade. Hopeless Masquerade has all the cameos. Urban Legend in Limbo reuses most of the stages, but removes, like, all the cameos. And then Antinomy is the stage where you fight the Origamis, and that's where they play their music. That's where Raiko is too. Oh. Me eyeball. 15.5 is on PS4. Is it? I thought it was just Urban Legend and Limbo. I guess it makes sense, otherwise this wouldn't fit. Well, how about that? Appears in a PS4 game and appears in Silent Sinner in Bloop. Ron. Appears in Silent Sinner in Blue and part of a duo/trio. What? Cherno is a duo with Diose. Never mind. Chen is a duo trio with the Yakumos. I'm throwing Yukari down. The family! The family! Alright. Appears in a PS4 game and has a sister. Glurp. Any cheater answers, streamer? Yeah, I'm thinking about them. Give me a second. Fuck it. Squishy. Chad, is Futo a human? Surely not, right? Alright. Guess she's human. Guess she's human. Half humans and most hermits. Okay. Casson, don't you fucking dare tell me she's human. That's what I thought, bitch. Don't play that game with me. Part of a duo/trio. Can't play as Sunny Milk. You can't do it. You can't. I've tried. Jupe. Stage boss has a sister. Shion. Stage boss and playable non-human character. Nazrim. Has a sister and is part of a duo/trio. Yatsuhashi. Necrophantasia. Win with the Yakumo family in the grid. Ha! Recreate the encounter with a certain fairy. Nothing stronger than a sisterly bond. Yeah. Yeah. Letty White Rock. Chen. Missia. What's... Oh, right, yeah, Kyoko. I forgot about that. I was like, what is she part of? Suika, Tay, and Kassin. She's part of a duo trio. Oh, I guess she's part of a trio in the sense of the Onis? Otherwise, I'm not sure what you call that. Has a sister and a stage boss. That's... Jupe was the best answer for that? Okay. Satori. She must appear in an ending. And then Minariko. I thought that was too easy. Yeah, Toyohime, Reisa, and Yorihime. Yeah. Yeah. Or duo with her arm. I don't know. You'd have to. I don't know how to quantify most of that. Can't have a trio or a duo with some characters. Achievements. I got 40 of them. Hint, Reimu A. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Yeah, those aren't very good hints. I'm assuming some of them are just use a bomb. Yeah, like the hint is just use the bomb. But the ones that just say find a teacher during your so you need to use your hint on a box that reveals Kane. And then one that reveals Kozuzu. 3 sisters, 1 performance. Get all 3 of them on there. Have a below average IQ on the grid. That's Luna on there, so that's probably the 3 fairies. Maintaining the agenda is our top priority. I don't know what that means. She's using what as bullets? I don't know what this means, dude. I just don't know what these mean. Anyway, let's look at my statistics. Chen is my most used. Let me see. Who am I missing in here? Still need Futo. Still need Kaguya. Mai, Kotohime, Kutaka, Luis, Megumu. Mistia, Mugetsu, Momoyo, Narumi, Raiko. Sara, Suika, Tokiko, Wriggle, and Yumemi. That's all I need. So I might have to take a screenshot of this next time and just try to fill this out just for the sake of completion. I actually don't have that many left in there, but some of them I feel like I've used before, just before achievements or stats were implemented or something. But I'm missing 17 characters to use. I've used almost everybody else. Did that end? Wow, it did. Cool, good timing on that actually. All right, chat. Well, thank you for watching more Touhou Grids. They're still going, as you can see. There's 5 left, which means next week we'll have 7 more. So that means I will do more of these around the end of July, and I'll let the backlog kind of fill up, and then we'll play more because these are fun. I enjoy these, and they're a good way to kill a couple hours. They are. Thank you for watching. Next grid in 1 hour and 47 minutes. Whoa! I didn't realize they updated at 9 p.m. my time. Okay. See you in a couple weeks when we have more grid to play.